Pikmin Planters, Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and we're here with Day 3, or Episode 2. That's going to be complicated as things go later in the series, but anyway, we're here on our third day of our Pikmin excursion here on whatever mysterious alien-type planet this is. Of course, we know it's Earth, but anyways, we are here, and if you see here on the main screen, parts in this area, we did have one picked up already. There are still, what is that, 7 more to go. Here in the impact site, there is another piece to get, but we do not have exactly what we need to get it just yet, so we're going to have to come back here at another point. But for right now, let's not waste any time. We're landing back in the Forest of Hope. I got to make sure I'm centered. I've got Willow as my co-pilot. She's sitting on the arm of my chair, and I can't... Can I wheel myself over enough? There we go. There we go. I'm in the middle of my bubble. No harm, no foul. Okay, so in the last episode, if you missed it, well, first of all, if you're excited today for some more Pikmin excitement and action, let me know by hitting that like button down below. And if you have not subscribed to our channel yet and you want to do so to get some more Pikmin content, feel free to do that right now. Hit that bell button as well to get notifications when new videos and streams might be happening coming your way. Okay, grab that, guys. I want to get my yellows prepared because we have some work for them to do today. Get some nectar out of there, get some flowered up. We were going to do something last episode. I was going to tell you about these mysterious rocks that we came across that seem to have no purpose. No purpose, speaking of no nothing. No nectar? Come on. What the heck is this? What the hector? There's no nectar? Okay, try digging this up, guys. You gotta find a bunch over there. Okay, let's grab these 2 yellows, pluck them out, and then we gotta head back down to where we recently were yesterday, because we are currently, like I said, we're on pace for leaving the planet before our life support runs out, but you don't want to leave things to the last minute, you don't want to leave things to chance. We gotta start hastening the pacing a bit to get all of the pieces that we need. Okay, so everybody, come with me, please. As we saw yesterday, or last episode, this rock barrier we can't do anything with right now. But we are going to do something about that, because the yellow Pikmin have 2 bonuses in this, I guess you could say. Not only can they be thrown higher, but they can interact with these little rocks. And that's a perfect angle to demonstrate what's happening. All you are missing is the fact that the yellow Pikmin is holding one of these strange rocks. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. That sounds like me. I always like doing further research. Are there any more in here? There was one more. I think we are good. Let us go pick up some more, though, because there's more over this way. So yes, another bonus the yellow Pikmin have. Only they can interact with these strange rock thingies, whatever they are. Of course, I know what they are. If you know the series, you know what they are. But if you're new to this, you have no clue what's happening right now. And there's even more over here. Now, can we get the whole squad loaded up with them? Is there one guy that's not moving? Is that... What are you doing, dude? Don't just stand there staring at them. Alright, we got almost the whole roster. I think actually we're filled up. So, these stone barriers can only be destroyed by these strange rock objects. I didn't think they were all going to explode. We might have needed those other 3 that were sitting there. Oops. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them, but they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. Pikmin I dismiss by pressing X bring their bombs when I call them back. Pikmin that I throw by pressing A drop their bombs when I call them back. Keep clear of the explosion. When I touch Pikmin directly, they keep their bombs and fall in line. So that's kind of important to know about how they're going to... I thought maybe one of the other bombs that blew up would have finished this off. But anyways, yeah, so... I remember when I first played this, I found it a little disorienting. If I dismiss them with X right here, you'll see they've gone into 2 separate groups. The bombs are right down here. The non-bombs are over there. So I'm gonna show you something else here about Captain Olimar. See, he's not just the commander of the Pikmin. He ain't afraid to get in here and throw down with the bad guys. To keep the Pikmin safe, I'm gonna deal with all these creatures here myself. It takes a little bit longer, and I might take some damage along the way, but it'll keep my Pikmin safe because they get killed in one hit. I can at least take a couple of hits. So let's see if we can take down these Bulborps. You don't necessarily need your Pikmin to do it. One more hit for you. You think you're done? Yeah. So these little grubby creatures coming up, these white ones, they're fine. You don't need to worry about them. It's the purple ones that are the offensive ones. They have pincers, they can bite. The yellow ones are the females, purples are the males, and the females are just food, basically. So it can be kind of tricky dealing with a bunch of creatures at once. You just gotta keep on moving, keep on bobbing and weaving, pull a little Mac on them here if you can. But yeah, I like how you don't need to send your Pikmin into like dangerous zones. You yourself, as the captain, can do some damage, take some damage too. This is crazy. This is not looking perfect. Get that grub out of the way. These are called Shear Grubs, by the way. Come on, get this Bulborb done. Okay, things are looking a little dicey. But I need not fear, because I've got a secret in store for you folks. I know this is taking forever, but it's the safest way to keep your Pikmin alive. Willow, stop crawling on me. This is not the time. You're going to pull one of the cords loose. Do not do this. Now, I should probably take a pause here, but I'm not going to. Because I want to see this text. That's why I did that. The damage to my spacesuit is approaching its limits. The safest course of action would be to return to the Dolphin at once and repair my suit. To do so, I need only stand in front of the Dolphin and press A. If only repairing my ship were as simple as pressing a single button. Well, hang on there. This grub is almost done. Okay, so all that's left is the white Shear Grubs. There's nothing to worry about there. I am, as I say, going to take a moment. Actually, tell you what. Can you guys bring me back, please? If you lay down by pressing down on the D-pad, I don't have enough, never mind. Thanks anyway, guys. But if you... Oh, they're coming with me now. Where am I going? This way. If you push down on the D-pad, you'll lay down in, I think, a defensive state where you will not be hurt. And if there are enough Pikmin around, I think it takes 5 for them to carry you, then they'll carry you back and you won't take any further damage. But all I gotta do is stand here, press A. I've recovered 2 of 30 ship parts. We know all this, but this is essentially just to restore my HP. I've taken the opportunity to repair my spacesuit. So see, I'm back to full. We are good to go. Let's go back, get my bomb boys, and continue onward. You know what? I just realized. I want to bring some more reds with me along the way because we should be getting, I think, 2 machine pieces. I think 70 should be good. As I said, I don't want to, like, you know, we do have 28 days remaining. Right now, we still have 29 parts to get. No, 29, 28? I could push Y to find out. I've only got 2, so I need 28 more pieces. Counting today, this is, this will be 27 days remaining after today. So, I want to try to start getting ahead of the day counter as far as my machine piece repairs go, you know? Okay, so first things first. We're going to let the red guys hang out back here, where the yellow onion used to be, until we freed it from its confinement. Now, let's grab our bomb guys. This might be tricky, because we got a lot of enemies. Although they can't hurt us, they can sort of get in the way of what we're trying to do here. We have to break open this wall. You grubs can just stop what you're doing right there. I think since it's a black wall, it takes more than just a standard bomb. I'm going to throw 3. You don't want to throw too many at once, because they may not run back in time. It's going to take another 3, okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm keeping an eye on the little bubble down below, next to my HP as well. I want to make sure I have nothing but the bomb Pikmin. In fact, I'm going to come back here. You just killed that thing out of spite? We got a ruffian in our group here. What was that? Alright, I want to make sure not to throw a standard Pikmin, a non-bomb Pikmin at the wall, because then it might just stand there and just get blowed all up. So let's throw these 3. Get back, guys. What are you doing? What was this? Is he okay? Did you see he ran over here and threw the bomb? What was that? I think he might have been aiming at a villain. A monster. I don't know. Alright, anyway. Okay, you guys hold the fort. Where'd my red guys go? Because we now have 2 pieces that we can snag. Some of these, I tell you, in Pikmin 1, some of the Pikmin react really, really oddly. Guys, don't grab any of these, by the way. Just don't straight up kill things either. We're in their home. Stop murdering! I mean, thanks. It's going to be good for the yellow Pikmin. I'm going to have them bring all this back to get more yellow Pikmin Bloom. But it's the extraordinary bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret. But just look at it. Extraordinary. You might have been duped. Alright, so let's grab that. That don't leave me with many Pikmin. Hang on. Give me a bunch of these guys back. That should be fine. Because there's another very important piece we want to get. It's the one that I was trying not to hype up too much, but I hyped it up too much. Are you guys still fighting? Just leave them. Okay, this here... Yeah, you have to throw your Pikmin up to get it, of course, up on a higher ledge. It's only going to take 20 to carry. But we'll try to get as many working on it as possible. As they bring it down, these other guys standing idle should help out. And there we go. This is known as... It's my Whimsical Radar! With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. I just press Y to check it. This find fills me with great hope. You'll see it actually does improve our gameplay ability, if you want to call it that. Okay. Did the yellows get back here? Ah. It's like trying to round up children. They do what they want to do. They say what they want to say. They, I don't know, something Addams Family. Who remembers that? Anybody or nobody? Those are the only 2 options we have here. Okay, so you guys are back here. We got a red with us. Just for safety's sake. Oh, no, wait, hang on. There's a wall here we gotta blow up too. So let's grab these 3 bombers. And throw away. Get out of there, guys. Normally, what I used to do when I was younger, I would throw 1 at a time, wait for the bomb, throw the second. But I've been watching some other people play this recently-ish, just to sort of get me back in the mood for Pikmin. And I see that you can throw the 3, they'll run back in time, the 3 bombs overlap each other. The extraordinary bolt. This bolt's own self holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. So that's given us 3 of 30 parts. We just need to get 2 more, and then we can fly elsewhere on this crazy planet full of monster beasts. And of course, we have 1 of those pieces on the way. So I think we're good for the reds. I think I might spend the rest of today preparing some more yellow Pikmin. Because, is there more bomb rock stuff in this stage? I can't remember. But definitely want to show you when this comes back to us. You guys help out with that too. Get that moving. We want this installed ASAP. It's going to change our view here, the computer, the monitor view. It's going to help us significantly. Alright, coming right back into home base. Our Whimsical Radar. One of the few pieces you see appear on the actual hull of the Dolphin. I shouldn't say few. I think maybe half of them you can actually see, but not all of them do show up for some reason. Whimsical Radar. This important part can detect the locations of the other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press Y to view. C zooms in and out. This will surely help me in my search for the remaining parts. So we got 4 of 30. We just need 1 more, which will be able to increase the ship's capabilities. So now, by pressing Y, we have a map of this area. And the stars indicate where the pieces are. So there are 2 down here. We might actually be able to get another one today if we have enough time. We need something more to get some of these, I will say, though. So as of right now, I believe only this one right here we can get. So we're gonna see if we can get that immediately. But as late in the day as it is, I think I should focus on getting more yellow Pikmin. So if you don't mind me doing a little bit of harvesting, that's what we're going to finish off this episode with. How do I only have 9? This also shows where Pikmin are on the map, by the way. Bear with me. There's no way I started with only 9. Have I lost Pikmin? No, okay, well, 10. Wait. What are you guys? What do you guys think you're doing? Okay, I'm at 15. I think we're good. I was pretty sure we didn't lose anybody. How'd that number go down so far? Alright, there's one pellet. I'll grab that. We'll get 2 Pikmin out of that one. Let's go for all of these corpses, since the Pikmin were so eager to destroy them all. How many do you need to carry? Just 1 for the little guy? Yes. This guy's gonna need 3. You're going the wrong way. You're all going the wrong way. Why would you be going that way? Excuse me. The reason I say that, because there's a Bulborb up that way. Maybe by blowing open that wall, they now think this is the quickest way, which is not ideal. Stop doing that. Okay, maybe we can't harvest any Pikmin out of these, because there's still an enemy in the way. So maybe I'll have to reserve getting these Pikmin prepared. Well, we can get these pellets. I might need to try to finish off that spotty Bulborb with my reds. I'm not sure if we mentioned it yet, but red Pikmin are the stronger fighters of the ones you can get in this game. Trying to take down a spotty Bulborb with yellow Pikmin would be risky. They're not the strongest fighters. You might lose some. So yeah, we're going to let them finish up with taking these pellets back, and I'm going to see if I can get a quick takedown of that spotty Bulborb. Guys, come together. Grab this pellet. Do as I say. I'm your commander. And follow me the rest of you. Alright, you know, I don't think we'll have time to defeat a spotty Bulborb. I just have a feeling. We're good. I think we got enough pellets for now. We can do some more Pikmin growing tomorrow. You know, this would be a lot easier if a second person crash landed with me. Sadly, that's not the case. So all these yellow Pikmin should be fine when they come back to the onion. I'm gonna go with... let's grab 40 reds. It should be okay. I hope it'll be okay. I hope we have time to do this. We're not going to have time to do this, so I'm going to put the reds back. I'm going to see if I can take that dwarf Bulborb out myself, though, as we come down here on the end of the day. And all you guys, head back into your onions, I think, is the best play. I hope. Free are 12. That sounds about right for the number of pellets I brought back. Alright, we're going to have about 10 seconds to take this little guy down. I am fully charged from earlier, though. Oh, he just roared to wake up the big guy. No, I don't think so. Alright, we got that. We accomplished that at least. Olimar is a beast. That's why he's in Smash Brothers, by the way. They knew what a powerhouse he is, and that he should compare alongside the likes of Mario, Bowser, Ridley, Wii Fit Trainer. Obviously, Olimar has the power to stand up to all these. Alright, so let's end off the day with a nap as time ticks down. We got 1 second left, and yeah, it looks like, just quick glance, 12 are the number of Pikmin that are planted there, so they will be fine overnight. I'll leave them planted. Maybe they'll grow into flowers throughout the next day. But, speaking of the next day, you're going to have to wait for the next day to see the next episode of our adventures here in Let's Play Pikmin. That's going to wrap it up for today. I'm going to read out the outro part here, but just a quick reminder, if you enjoyed today's episode and want to see more, hit the like button down below to show your support. You can subscribe to the channel if you are not yet subscribed and get some more videos and notifications coming your way if you hit the bell button. You can also hit the join button down below if you want to start collecting members exclusive perks, maybe early access to certain videos and such, as time goes on. 3 days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with X or when I grab one for a moment by holding A. Alright, so we are now ahead of the game. We only have 26 parts remaining. We've got 27 days to get them. We're doing good. So, yes, if we get one more piece, we can now explore more parts of the world. But that is it for today. I want to say, folks, thank you for watching today's episode of Pikmin. And, of course, don't forget that like button if you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. Should have another episode coming the next 3 days, or next 2 days this week, Thursday, Friday, so stay tuned for those. Until then, Professor Chaz is signing off. One last time, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.